What's going on, world? Hopefully everyone's doing well. Let's check out Crying Suns. I have no idea, man. Never played it. Ooh. Where am I? Caliban. A dwarf planet on the outer rim. Most call it Gehenna. If they call it anything at all. This Admiral is a top-secret cloning facility for the Imperial Forces. The one and only of its kind. I am Caliban, its Omni Guardian. I don't understand. You have died, Admiral. Or, to put it another way, the true version of you has died. You are his clone. Identical to the original Ellis, Idaho in every possible way, with some minor differences. When did Admiral Idaho die? How? Unfortunately, I do not know the details of my clones' lives, as interesting as they must be. Extraneous to my directives, I believe. Which leads me to why I've awoken you. You must be curious after all. I need your help. A machine asking for my help. Now I truly feel strange. Not just a machine, Admiral. An Omni. Short for Omni-Mechanical, Neo in Intelligence. Emperor Oberon invented us. Now your kind relies on us for just about everything. I'll come right out with it. I believe the Empire is in danger. In danger? What is the name of Oberon? What in the name of Oberon are you talking about? Once every 4 years, under the most secretive of protocols, I receive a single transmission from Elysium, our capital. Those transmissions stopped arriving. So you send a transmission yourself. I don't see the problem. That's just it. I can't. This facility was built in such a way to prevent it from initializing contact with the Empire, to help keep it a secret. Something is wrong, I'm certain of it. And I've awoken you so that we can fly out of here, in an Omega-class battleship no less, and see for ourselves. We? I believe you'll find my intelligence indispensable for our mission, Admiral. I don't have your kind's limitations. If you're so smart, what do you need me for? Why don't you command the battleship? Because of Oberon's Rubicon. It prohibits Omnis from commanding battleships. War is a human prerogative. I can do what I want to do. Also, since I can assume that the clones here are the best of the best, that would make you the best Imperial Admiral to ever exist. I'd say you're perfect for the job. I'll do it, machine, for Oberon and the Empire. It's my duty as an Imperial Admiral. Excellent. Now just one more thing. Standard operating procedures require I ask. Can you recall any of your emotional memories? Emotional memories? Any memory linked to a strong emotion like love or hate? These memories, because of their complex neural pathways, will be a bit trickier for you to access, I'm afraid. I'm not sure. Then if you would do me the honor of trying to recall one. Any emotional memory will do. I can't. So much is blurred. Broken apart. Don't worry, Admiral. Perfectly normal for the stage. You'll find rational memories, on the other hand, those linked to Idaho's training and combat experience, almost immediately accessible. Just ask if you need a refresher. Lastly, and this is important, if these emotional memories return, rather when they return, you must tell me immediately. It's important for your safety. Yes, your safety. Do you understand? Perfect. Now let's wake up the rest of the crew, shall we? We don't have a moment to waste. And please, Admiral. What is it now, machine? Call me Caliban. Okay. Sure. You have 2 officers left to select. What's all this crap? Okay, that's our ship. Gotcha. Upgrade levels. I want it to be normal. See what everything is. Okay. You can upgrade all that crap. Skills. Engineering. Erudition. I don't know what that means. Apply regen to all allied squadrons in your deploy zone. More damage. Regen is good, man. Let's see what this is all about. These are the sectors of the Outer Rim. The farthest sectors from the capital that there are. If there was ever a wasteland in the Empire, this would be it. Strange, I'm not picking up other Omnis. Even out here, I should be picking up dozens of them. Let's try not to overreact, machine. It's probably nothing. The Empire has run flawlessly for how many years now? 700. And it will do so for hundreds more. Now come on, let's take a look around. Anomaly signals are the riskiest events you'll encounter, offering very positive or very negative outcomes. You won't know which type of event it is, negative or positive, until arriving at the signal source. Fuel, scrap, commandos, trained soldiers that can be sent on expeditions or used during events. Anomaly. 1 fuel. I guess we gotta go there. Ooh. What do we have here, Lieutenant? It appears to be some kind of cube-like refinery, sir. It's a Neo and Hypercube. Omnitech for the simultaneous harvesting and refining of neutrinium from nearby stars. Interesting, if not downright bizarre, this cube isn't connected to the fold net. How could that be? And why aren't there Hypercube Omnis trying to reconnect it as I speak? Send a small team. Captain Lynch, form a small squadron, fly around the cube and tell me what you see. Sir, the Omni was right. The cube isn't connected to the fold net. And by the looks of it, hasn't been connected in years. Just a guess here, but I'd say it looks like it's been disconnected for maybe 10, 15 years? 10 or 15 years. At least, sir. Could the Empire have, I don't know, disconnected it on purpose? I don't think so, Admiral. I'm not a cube Omni myself, but cubes are complex tech needing constant supervision. Disconnecting it would make that all impossible. All but impossible. And the Neo N levels? Empty, sir. There's no neon. We'll just call it neon. Looks like whoever came before us took all of it. We won't be fueling here. The reserves might be empty, but there could still be some residual neon coursing through the cube. I should be able to unlock this final restraint so that we can scavenge the leftovers. It won't be much, but it will help our efforts. There, we should be able to scavenge neon fuel here now. But that'll be the last of it in this cube. All suns have neon cube where you have a chance to scavenge some precious leftover fuel. We used one to get here and we scavenged one. Seems like, seems like that's the right choices. Weapons, squadrons. Ooh. Choose your destination. Where are we? Oh, we can only go here, huh? Oh, let's go. Sir, battleship, 12 o'clock. Yes, it is. What kind of battleship, Lieutenant? Couldn't say, sir. I've never seen a ship like this in all my service. Incoming transmission. An Imperial battleship made from Telos tech. My mouth is watering. This is Admiral Idaho of the Imperial Fleet. Stand down, Captain. This is an Imperial sector you find yourself in. Imperial sector? That's funny, imp. Really? Prepare to fight. Okay. Oh, shit. You can deploy your officers during fights. Some officers have special abilities that can boost specific systems. All officers can also repair critical effects sustained by any system. There are 3 systems. Yeah. Squadrons are essential to protect your battleship and destroy the enemy. To deploy your squadrons, click on the plus sign on an empty dock. For now, your second dock will be locked until you learn the basics. Use your weapons to gain a decisive advantage. Weapons can be deployed by clicking the plus sign on an empty dock. Your neurocom can also accelerate your thoughts to a point where time appears totally still. Press space to enter or exit from pause. Fighter, drone, frigate. Massive damage bonus versus fighters. Tactical pause. Oh, it's like real-time shit? Okay. Your weapon has finished charging and is ready to fire. Right-clicking on a squadron dock undeploys the unit and will free it for another squadron. Hmm. Weapon is ready to fire. Okay. What was that thing? I don't know. Seems abandoned. I'm sure it's not. Omnipresence? They should, and no, I'm not detecting any. This is getting stranger and stranger. Maybe you can make contact with someone, human or not, inside. What can you tell me about this outpost? Seems to be just your run-of-the-mill Imperial outpost, Admiral. There are outposts in all Imperial sectors. With the capital, Elysium, so far away, they help keep the peace and maintain order. You must show your military might so that you don't have to use it, I believe is the thinking. But there's definitely no military might here. Captain Lean. The outpost is empty. Abandoned years ago. If I had to guess, probably around the time the hypercube back there was disconnected from the fold net. Looks like someone came here, took the most valuable Omni parts, neon encapsulators, positronic chips, and left the rest behind. Scavenging Omni parts? Who would do such a thing? That's a capital offense. I'm getting a transmission. My commandos have found something. An Omni, intact from top to bottom. Is it functional? It's a negative, sir. It was in a lower level. Guess whoever was here before us didn't go down that far. I can examine it from here if the captain plugs the datapad into the exosoc. Okay, accessing the Omni's mainframe. Its exoframe is perfectly intact. It has plenty of neon and its positronic chip seems to be in place. It should be up and running. I don't get it. Any idea when it shut down? According to its chip, 20 years ago. Roughly the time the hyperkey was unlinked from the fold net. I have some questions, machine. Your kind invented the positronic chip, incredible as that is, especially Emperor Oberon. Positronic chip serves several purposes. One, it contains the Rubicon, and two, it dictates Omni functionality. Positronic chips give Omni's quantum computing capabilities. It's what allows us to be so much smarter than you. Without a positronic chip, an Omni is little more than an exoframe. What's with the quota? It maintains perpetual harmony in the Empire. Who received the most chips? House Telos, of course. Telos? Oberon's house. Our house. And the fewest? One of the minor houses of Vicarelli. They have a pitiful quota. Embarrassing, really. I'd hate to be a Vicarelli Omni. Can you reactivate it? The Omni's been shut down. I know enough. Okay, machine, I'll admit it, something is wrong, at least in the outer rim. I don't want to further worry you, but our battleship's heuristics are detecting an anomaly at our next destination. And we're almost out of fuel. It's one of those creatures again. Nice ship. I'm gonna enjoy scrapping it over your dead bodies. You're going down, whatever you are. Each basic squadron is best suited to fight against a particular squadron. Weapon is ready to fire. How do you fire it, man? Oh, okay. One of our squadrons has been wrecked. Onboard mechanics can only patch the squadron up to 50%. For a full repair, you need to visit a shipyard station. That's not good. Good job, Admiral. Here's a summary of the battle. We got a wrecked drone. We got a fighter. Though we had yet another brush with death, at least our scanner detected the anomaly. Anomalies are destinations with a higher than normal probability of being very negative or very positive. Unfortunately, we won't know what kind of outcome to expect until we arrive at the source's signal. You could say investigating anomaly signals is a bit of a gamble. Ooh. Small colony on this planet. Maybe we can finally get some answers. I'm also detecting a ground signal roughly 1,000 kilometers from the colony. Could be worth investigating with an expedition. Hello. This is Admiral Ellis Idaho of the Imperial Fleet. I'm Tegan Bowie, leader of my small colony. What can we do for you, Admiral? If it's scrap you're looking for, I'm sorry, but we have none to spare. We're here to find out what's going on in these sectors. I don't understand. We've yet to encounter a single active Omni and 2 enemy battleships have engaged us. Is this some sort of sick joke? The Omnis shut down? Impossible. The Omnis shut down in our sectors, and when they did, so did all of their tech. It can't run without them. I have no idea how it happened. I'm not sure even Oberon does. It's truly the great mystery of our time. As for the when, 20 years ago. We relied on them for everything. Food, medicine, weather. Maybe 75% of the population here died in the first 5 years alone. What can the NS Odysseus do to help? Defeating the Scrappers would be a nice start. The Scrappers. They're a group of hideous, irradiated scavengers who collect leftover Omnitech and Neon. When the Omni shut down, causing the full net to collapse in our sectors, they were the ones who took over in the chaos. They're not the only rotten apples around here with your pirates and your occasional crazy civilian, but they're definitely the worst. They defeated the Imperial ships? How? A war of attrition. Plus, the Empire couldn't send reinforcements. Not with our folder down, you see. I hate to say it, but I think it's just a matter of time before they make slaves of us all. But even if you beat them, even if you beat Mother, it won't change anything. We have to reactivate the Omnis. How can we turn them back on? You're asking the wrong guy. I hate to say it, but Mother is probably your best bet. I mean, she benefited the most from them shutting down this cluster, didn't she? Then again, there are a lot of theories out there about who or what is responsible. what the scrappers call their leader. Mother, mom, mommy. It's all very upsetting. From what I gather, she was the one who started the scrappers, fostering a punk, nihilistic, scavenging philosophy among their sordid ranks. Former prisoners, huh? Mother loves her tech. She's been terrorizing these sectors for years now, enslaving men and women to bolster her numbers and make them into her playthings and baby makers. In the name of Oberon, we'll take care of these scrappers and get your omnis up and running again. You say that, Admiral, but you'll fail, or you'll stop trying sooner or later. Or worse yet, you'll die. But take this neon, Admiral. We have plenty at the moment. I have a feeling you'll need it. It's best if we hide. The Omni shut down the Outer Rim, and so did their tech, including the cluster's folder. That's why the scrappers now run things here. So what do we do now? We need to find this mother. If you want to move on, Admiral, open the star map below by clicking on it and choose our next system. Otherwise, you might want to stay and check out this ground signal I was telling you about. Could be a good opportunity to gather some resources and put your commandos to use. Now that you've learned the basics, your second dock has been unlocked. Remember to make good use of it while commanding your squadrons. A numerical advantage is often a turning point in battle. Pretty sweet. This is the number of commandos sent on the expedition. The more you send, the better your chances. How do you, okay. I don't know how you can change that. Like, say I want to put only 5 in there. We'll check it out. Dude. This line is secured, Admiral. You've seen our bio readouts. What do you think? Should we continue with the mission? Yeah, whatever. I don't know what erudition means. We're finding scrap. We lost somebody. The star map button opens the current sector star map where you can choose your next destination system. That's probably a good spot to end it. Oh, geez. Each node represents a stellar system you can visit. Each interstitial jump to a neighboring system costs 1 neon. Where are we here? That's where we started. 3 anomalies. So really you would want to go back here and then squirtle off down that way, or just straight out. Number of jumps before news of your presence reaches local rulers. Once they hear about you, they'll come looking for you and blockade access to their systems. Alright. I think it's a good spot to end it, man. A lot of info. You made it this far, I appreciate it. Hopefully you guys are doing well. I like it. We'll see you later.